Now this is one of those days that you're just really happy to be around, because today is the day that VinFast India has inaugurated its Indian manufacturing facility. That's right, I'm out here in Thoothukudi and I'm not standing at their Haiphong facility. What I am standing at is the facility where the VinFast India cars are going to roll out. Now we do know for a fact that VinFast is going to be launching the VF6 and the VF7. I've got both those reviews up on the channel already, so you can take a look at those. But in this video, I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about what you get at the VinFast facility here in India. Now the VinFast factory in India is set up at the Sipcot Industrial Estate out here in Thoothukudi. It is one of 5 global factories that VinFast is building, and it is also the first factory that has come up on international shores. Currently VinFast has 2 operating factories within Vietnam, and they have one coming up in Indonesia. But India is the first VinFast factory outside of Vietnam. Now the factory over here in Thoothukudi is set up on a 400-acre plot. What you do get is a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, product lines, body shop, paint shop, of course all your quality control, as well as enough area on the outside of the plant to set up the logistics hub and have local contractors as well as your ancillary suppliers set up shop over here to be able to supply the factory and ensure just-in-time supply, as well as smooth operations and smooth delivery of the entire process of manufacturing. As I mentioned earlier, the VinFast facility over here will be manufacturing 2 premium products in its first phase, which is the VF6 and the VF7. Now both these vehicles will be assembled and put together completely at this facility, and there's going to be an initial capacity of 50,000 units. But this plant that you see is actually capable of delivering about 150,000 units annually, and VinFast will scale up gradually to meet market demand. So that's the capacity that the plant has, a total of 150,000 units per year. But currently they're going to be running out with 50,000 units in the initial phase. One of the big things that the VinFast facility is doing for this region is creating jobs. At this facility here in Thoothukudi, we're going to see the creation of about 3,500 direct jobs. That's right. So a lot of local employment, a lot of people getting an opportunity to work in a car factory, a global brand, and all of that. Indirectly, the amount of jobs that this factory is going to create is much larger. We're talking about supply guys, we're talking about logistics partners, we're talking about a whole bunch of other ancillaries that come into play. So we're looking at the creation of a massive amount of jobs in the area. And I think that that's something great that's happening to this region in Tamil Nadu, all the way out here in Thoothukudi. So with this facility, obviously it plays into VinFast's global sort of outlook over there. They are targeting a manufacturing of about 1 million units globally by 2030, and this falls in line with their entire global strategy. But having said that, what did this entire thing cost? Well, VinFast set out with about a $500 million investment to set up this 400-acre facility that we see right here, that's gone online today and has been inaugurated by the CM of Tamil Nadu, Thiru M.K. Stalin. So yes, this is a global brand making its presence felt in India. This is something new. They have a pure EV play. There are a lot of challenges on the road ahead for VinFast, but definitely by looking at what they've set up and what they've gone out to do, they're leaving no stone unturned. They're playing the game right, making sure that they've got all the pieces of puzzle in play before they actually hit the market. So we're talking about a massive dealership rollout. They've already done a showcase of all their products. They've already started setting up the showrooms. So yes, the plant coming online right before the festive season is definitely special. And this is the year that you could actually get your hands on a VinFast VF6 or VF7. Now what are we waiting for? We're just waiting for the price announcement of these vehicles. Now, before I leave you, I will give you one last tidbit of information. And this is something I've always found very entertaining about VinFast. I did visit them at their Hai Phong facility a couple of months ago out in Vietnam. And over there also, I got the same vibe. They're people who really like to be fast. So the fact that their Hai Phong facility came up in, under 2 years, I think 21 months is what they got running at. And now you've got the India facility, which has gone online in about 18 months. So these are just numbers that they love putting out there. It's about showing speed. It's about showing their dedication. And I just think that that was just a little bit of interesting tidbit of information that I'd toss out there for you guys as well. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the VinFast India facility. This was us at MOTORSCRIBES getting a chance to walk around the newly inaugurated facility and give you an inside look at what's happening here at VinFast India. If you do have any questions, drop me a comment below. It's my promise and the MOTORSCRIBES promise that we answer every comment that comes in on our channel. So you want to know more about VinFast in India, you want to know more about their factory, drop me a line and I will answer.